Hey guys, welcome back. And in today's video, we will learn about while loops in Python. What is a while loop in Python? A while loop in Python is simply a statement that will continue to execute a block of code over and over again as long as its condition is true. To write a while loop, first write the while keyword. After writing while, write your condition or argument. Make sure to always put colon signs after your argument. Finally, after writing the colon sign, go to the next line and write your code. It can be anything. I will just write a print statement for now. Notice how the print statement is slightly inward as if we pressed a tab? It should be like that. It should not align with the while keyword. Otherwise, your code will be outside the while loop. If our print function is aligned with the while keyword, it will not be affected by the while loop. But this will cause an error on the console because we have nothing for the while statement. It is not necessarily because our print function is outside, but rather we just need at least one line of code for our while loop. If we write something else, the code will run just fine. So back to our previous code. If we run this, we will see that our while loop is continuously executing our print function without any breaks. It is because the condition we have set is always true. 1 plus 1 is always 2, so the loop will run infinitely. But what if we don't want to run it forever? What if at some point we want our while loop to stop? Well, we can set our conditions accordingly. Here is a simple example. We will start by creating a variable x. We will assign it the value of 0. Then, for our condition, we will make it so that our while loop only runs when x is less than 3. So logically, if x is equal to or greater than 0, our loop should stop. And most importantly, we will make it so that x will increase by 1 after each execution. I will also print the value every time to keep track, but you don't have to. If we run this, we should first see 1, then 2 and 3. The reason behind is because we are starting with 0. 0 is less than 3, so we can add 1 to our 0, making the value of x equal to 1. Then we are printing that value. Since x is 1, which is smaller than 3, we go again. 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 is printed. 2 is also smaller than 3, so we can go again. 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 is printed. But now 3 is not less than 3, but rather they are both equal. So our condition is now false, and we stop the loop. This can be useful in many situations. For example, imagine we have a user input function. But users can simply press enter and skip the input function. To stop this, we can make a while loop that will constantly check if the input function is empty and force users to type something to escape the loop. Here, I have a code to do exactly that. First, we define our name variable and assign it a value of an empty set of quotes, or nothing. Then, we will set a condition to see if our name has the value of nothing. If so, then we will constantly ask the user to write something in our input function inside our while loop. If the new value for name is not an empty value, meaning that the user typed something, we will break from the loop because the condition will become false. And finally, outside the while loop, I wrote a print function that will display hello plus our entered name. If I run this, we can see that it is asking me for my name. I will press enter to skip the question, but it's not letting me. Eventually, if I decide to type something, the loop will stop and we will see hello name on the console. That's it for today's video. Like and subscribe to help the channel grow. And as always, thanks for watching.